It's not age that defines your limits, but the way you think about it. Many people believe that by the time they reach 50, the best part of life is already behind them. This is one of the greatest illusions that imprison minds and paralyze dreams. The powerful truth is that thriving after 50 is not only possible, but it may be the most fertile moment of your life. Every year lived carries unique experiences, deep lessons, and teachings no book could ever provide. The scars you carry are not signs of weakness but medals of battles won. They are proof that you have already overcome difficulties and therefore now hold the wisdom needed to face any challenge with clarity and strength. Along the journey, it was mistakes and successes that shaped your worldview. Every failure left behind a lesson, every victory strengthened your confidence. This accumulation of experiences creates a practical wisdom that is the greatest asset of maturity. At 50, you already know what works and what doesn't. You know how to spot shortcuts and avoid traps. This strategic vision is an advantage many younger people don't yet have. And it is precisely at this stage that a unique point of clarity and discernment emerges. The rush and the need to prove something no longer makes sense. Now you see what truly matters. Time starts to be valued differently, giving you the focus and energy to invest only in what truly brings results and purpose. History is filled with examples of people who thrived after this age. Colonel Sanders founded KFC at 65. Ray Kroc turned McDonald's into an empire after 50. Writers, artists, and entrepreneurs found their peak in maturity. Even ordinary people, drivers, teachers, and homemakers, discovered that this phase was their perfect moment to restart. What made the difference wasn't youth, but mindset. Napoleon Hill once said, "The mind creates reality." The principle of mental reprogramming is the key to any transformation. If you repeat daily that you are too old, your mind obeys. But if you affirm with conviction that your best years are starting now, your mind also obeys. It's necessary to replace limiting beliefs with empowering ones. Transform sentences like, "It's too late," into declarations like, "I am at the perfect point to bloom." Eliminating negative beliefs requires identifying and confronting the thoughts that sabotage you. Write them down, question them, and replace them with positive affirmations. Feed your mind with gratitude, visualize new achievements, and surround yourself with inspiring examples. Slowly, your mind accepts this new programming and begins to create new realities. With that, the self-confidence built over decades becomes an unbeatable ally. This isn't naive confidence but a solid one, forged in real experiences. It's the certainty that you have won before and can win again. This posture inspires respect, attracts opportunities, and opens doors. Those who trust themselves radiate credibility, and this energy is contagious. Even failures, which once seemed like definitive defeats, become fuel. Every fall was disguised training, every disappointment a strict teacher. Turning failure into leverage is the secret of those who thrive after 50. They know there is no final obstacle, only lessons to be learned. At this point in life, maturity becomes a competitive advantage. You have credibility, discipline, resilience, and strategic patience. You know when to act, you know how to wait for the right time, and you understand that direction is more powerful than speed. This makes maturity not a burden, but a powerful advantage. That's why redefining goals after 50 is essential. Many remain trapped in dreams that no longer make sense. Life at this stage calls for new goals, aligned with who you are today. It's not about thinking smaller, but thinking differently. Setting meaningful goals reignites motivation and gives purpose to the journey. To sustain this new phase, positive thinking must be applied with daily discipline. It's not enough to think positively in a superficial way. It's necessary to cultivate mental habits of confidence, gratitude, and focus. This discipline keeps your mind strong even in moments of crisis and transforms challenges into opportunities. And it's precisely this mindset that allows you to see opportunities where others see obstacles. Life experience teaches you to look beyond difficulties. While many give up, those with maturity spot openings, solutions, and alternative paths. This unique vision is one of the greatest assets of reaching 50. But it's important to understand the difference between illusory stability and real growth. Seeking only safety can be dangerous because life always changes. True security comes from continuous growth, from self-confidence, and from the ability to reinvent yourself. Growth requires stepping out of your comfort zone, but it's what keeps life vibrant and meaningful. And here lies the powerful truth. It is never too late to thrive. Your mind does not recognize age, only commands. If you decide today to think differently, act with discipline, and believe in your strength, you will discover that maturity is the perfect time to build something solid. Turning 50 is not the end, but the exact point to accelerate. So, declare this to yourself: I am not at the end of the road. I am at the perfect point to thrive. Repeat it with conviction until your mind accepts it as truth. Because life responds to what you believe. And believe this: your best years can begin right now.